Alright guys, today I want to briefly mention the new update that we have coming to One Piece Fighting Path, as well as the stuff that we have coming up in the month of August, because it's a big month potentially for us as players in this game. Now, we have Whitebeard coming on the 1st, which is really big, really hype, the elephant in the room potentially, but there are multiple elephants in this room. I want to tell you guys, we have a zoo coming in the month of August. It's going to be One Piece Fighting Path Zoo. It's like Jack's transformed all over the place. Now, as far as the update goes and Whitebeard will be coming on the 1st. He will be the new Devil Fruit banner. He will be our newest Devil Fruit unit. And from early gameplay and what we've seen, what I've seen, he looks really broken, as well as he should be the new #1 best PvE character. So all in all, he sounds like a must summon, at least on paper. When he actually does release and we get our hands on him, we'll see how really good he is, but he looks broken. No complaints here. Now this month, we should not only have a lot of content coming to the game, but we should also have a lot of game changes. And what I mean by this is these are changes that we haven't had previously that are going to be implemented and could be make or break for some people. And depending on how the devs do this, I think this could be either really good or really bad going forward. Now, what do I mean by that? With the release of Prime Whitebeard, we will be having a login to give us the older version of Whitebeard that came out, Marineford Whitebeard, current Whitebeard, whatever you want to call them, but we'll be able to do that. And that has been a repeat or a pattern that we've seen with these Devil Fruit banners. If they have an older version of them that they can release or an associated character, they'll give them to us through a login or through an event, and we'll be able to get them as well as the Devil Fruit banner. Or if you can't get the Devil Fruit banner, some of y'all will be able to play with the old Whitebeard and still have one on your team. That's all good and dandy, but those aren't the game changes that I was mentioning. The first game change that I want to mention, for those of you who aren't aware, currently for our battle pass right now, we have an NPC pass, which means there isn't a playable character. But after this battle pass ends, we will not be getting any more battle passes in the future because the battle pass will be getting discontinued. Now, this is big news, really big news, really big change. I've never seen anything like this happen in a gacha. But what could this mean, and what do I mean by saying the battle pass is getting discontinued? Now, after this battle pass, you won't be able to buy anymore, and they shouldn't be coming in the format that we're used to seeing them in now. So the usual level system and how the interface and stuff looks, it should be completely different, and we should be getting a new replaced pass as well as a new system for this pass. This begs a lot of questions. CJ, what's going to happen to the battle pass shop? CJ, what's going to happen to battle pass characters, etc., etc. And I don't have all the answers now, but I'm going to try to give you as many answers as I can with what we have presented to us currently. The battle pass shop in itself that you're able to buy the frags for battle pass characters, it won't be leaving with the battle pass being discontinued, but eventually it will leave. So this shop will not stay forever, but after the battle pass does leave and you're not able to buy it anymore, and we have this new format, the battle pass shop should still be in place to where you can buy those frags for the characters you needed. I know some of y'all are still trying to get Parasparrow. You should be able to get him before the battle shop leaves. Now this begs the question of how are we going to get S units? Because usually the battle pass is the primary way that we get them, along with free events. So if we're not going to be getting them through the battle pass system, are we going to be getting them through this new system? Potentially. And this system is also going to go in with the second system that's supposed to be a really big change, and that's the PvP. We're supposed to be getting a new PvP implementation where you'll be able to play, grind points for older characters, and you'll have a selection of 30 or so characters. You can choose them, and you'll only be able to use them in PvP. If they do this right, this is a W change, a W update, but I don't know if it's good enough to replace the battle pass. Now, along with these 30 or so characters, they do also say that we will be able to get exclusive characters through this new PvP system. So this might be the new way that we get battle pass characters. Apu is supposed to be our next battle pass character, but he won't be coming with the next update. So we'll have to see if he's going to be added through the new PvP system, if he's going to be a free event, if they're going to rework it, or, you know, we got to see. It's all up for debate right now, but eventually we will have the answers sooner than later. Now, I've talked about Prime Whitebeard releasing. I've talked about the battle pass changes. I've talked about the PvP system changes. There is one more elephant to talk about and mention with this update, with the last live stream that just happened with the month of August. And that is, there are mentionings going on right now currently that there is potential for the end of this month that we have a collector's tier unit drop. Something that we haven't had in a year and a half, and what we thought would be completely wiped out. We have a collector's tier unit supposedly being announced or introduced by the end of this month. And here's what I'm going to say about this. What I want to happen is I want us to have more characters. I want everybody to be able to get their favorite One Piece character, have fun, see them in the game, see how Fighting Path does them, and to be able to enjoy themselves. I don't want to happen with this character and with the rumors surrounding this character is we get so caught up in the release of him and whether or not he's going to come out and what we heard and all this, that, and the third, that 8 months later, we're still going to be looking for this character instead of enjoying the game and what we do have. Whether or not we get a collector's tier character, we're still getting Devil Fruit banners, we're still getting Devil Fruit units, you know, we're still going to be able to get these hype characters. And if collectors are back and we are getting the return of them, then that begs the question of, are we going to see an increase in fruits? Because right now, Devil Fruit banners were the replacement. So 10 to 12K, you can get that in 2 months and be able to, you know, save up potentially and summon for the Devil Fruit banner. That's what the format has been. You know, every 2-3 months, you get a new Devil Fruit banner. And in that time, you have enough Devil Fruits to summon for the guy that comes around. But if you have a month where we have Prime Whitebeard and then we have the collector's tier come out, that's 20K fruits that you have to come up with in a month where you might only be able to scrape up 12. Sketchy business, and not only that, it's concerning business. Because if we don't see an increase in Devil Fruits, then you'll have to decide whether you're going to summon the Devil Fruit banner or the collector's tier banner. And we have a shop to buy them after they leave, but Devil Fruit banners, and it's 35K for collectors. So that's stretching your pockets, and it seems just a little bit greedy to me. But if that means we're gonna get movie characters like Shiki, Tesoro, Film Red Shanks, I know a lot of people want that for some reason, don't know why. But all of this and more is speculation. All of this and more could happen, it could not happen. And I just want us to be able to enjoy the game at the end of the day and enjoy some good characters. Now, with all that being said, I've gone over the update. I've said some things about Whitebeard, talked about the new Battle Pass. I'm sorry, everybody. I hate to see it go. I was a Battle Pass enjoyer, so it's hurting me the most. But we'll trek on and we'll continue. Hopefully this new PvP system is good. And I think that's everything I wanted to say. So with that out of the way, guys, thank you for watching.
Spit on your hand and stroke my cock at a medium pace.
I remember a character named Wu Ta who went online on December 2nd last year. Is it being released together with that movie?
Acting
I
cute.
heard another movie will be coming out soon. Will it be on that flight route? It's
Is
similar
there
to
any
Ukraine.
explanation?
Since it's the 25th anniversary, everyone will definitely talk about the movies they want, right? Everything people want will be
Everything
there.
you want is
Is there
here.
anything else? I feel like this is
First
not
of
it.
all, I will definitely think of whether there will be a classic character from the theatrical version.
I can only say what you understand.
Haha, now I get it, now I get it.